Phoenix. In the wake of possibly the most egregious missed pass interference call in football history, the NFL decided to do something about it. Nearly every team in the league voted to allow review on pass interference calls and non-calls in the final minutes of a game. 31 out of 32 teams voted for the new rule, a rare near sign of unanimity in a league full of competing agendas. For the Redskins, it was obvious. Everybody, without a doubt, wants the game called properly. We don't want to see something like what happened in the New Orleans game and the Rams game. Washington head coach Jay Gruden said of the rule change. And while the focus will remain on the Saints getting jobbed out of a Super Bowl appearance, that rule change might have won the Redskins another game in the 2018 season as well. When Washington hosted the Texans in November, both teams were in first place. Most fans remember that as the game Alex Smith broke his leg, but late in the contest, Colt McCoy led a furious comeback attempt. On one of the final plays of the game, McCoy went deep to Josh Doctson. There was blatant pass interference on the play, but no flag got thrown. The Redskins lost. Couple people asked to see if there was a potential defensive pass interference on the deep ball to Josh Doctson on 3rd down. Here's the clip. That's the whole thing you're trying to avoid. You're trying to get these calls right. Gruden's team didn't lose only because of that missed call, but if the correct ruling came down, it might have changed the outcome. In 2019, that problem should be fixed. More Redskins news. In this segment of the 2019 QB Countdown series, NBC Sports Washington will look at some top rookie signal callers in this year's draft, scout them and project their chances of landing with the Redskins. Up next, Dwayne Haskins. There is no debate about the top quarterback prospect in the 2019 NFL Draft. That's Kyler Murray. After that, however, there is a debate between Ohio State's Dwayne Haskins and Drew Lock out of Missouri. Haskins was a star in one season in Columbus, throwing for 50 touchdowns and guiding the Buckeyes to the Rose Bowl. Seriously, 50 touchdowns, he's big and strong and can make every throw that needs to be made on a football field. He's a pocket passer, and in the NFL, that skill still very much matters. There are questions, though. He's slow. He's not a statue. He has pocket awareness and the capability to slide, but sometimes his footwork isn't great. He has sailed the ball some as well. For many NFL coaches, there just isn't enough tape on Haskins to derive a firm opinion. He only started 1 year in college. After all, Haskins has a unique skill set. He's big, strong and can really throw it. Redskins head coach Jay Gruden said, but Gruden had questions, too. Is he going to be ready for the first year? Ideally, a couple of these guys you'd like to have them sit a year maybe to get them in your system, learn to get to know your guys and play, especially those guys who only played 1 year. Gruden and Skins team president Bruce Allen watched Haskins up close last week at Ohio State's Pro Day. Allen said that Haskins had a tremendous workout. For Washington, Haskins probably won't fall to the 15th pick where they hold a selection. The team could trade up, but that doesn't seem a clear option at this point. Haskins seems like he will be a very good NFL quarterback, but some analysts think there is real bust potential, too. The offensive system the Buckeyes run is far from pro style, and accuracy questions persist. More Redskins news. Despite having a respectable following after the initial debut of the new league, the Alliance of American Football's inaugural season may be its last, according to the league's primary investor. The AAF has been unable to secure an agreement with the NFL Players Association to use young players from the 32 NFL teams as a developmental league. Tom Dundon, the majority investor of the AAF, told USA Today that the lack of a source of young talent constantly being added to the league could be the downfall of the league. Dundon, the owner of the NHL's Carolina Hurricanes, invested $250 million in the AAF in February, becoming the new chairman of the league, losing millions of dollars each week and unable to secure NFL practice squad players on a loaner, minor league type of agreement. The AAF could fold as soon as this week. https://t.co/wife@USA Today, Mike Jones, @by Mike Jones, March 27, 2019. According to The Athletic, the AAF was in danger of missing payroll prior to Dundon's investment. The AAF was erected as its own entity. Co-founder Charlie Ebersol partnered with Pro Football Hall of Fame executive Bill Polian to create a league that would showcase talents from outside the NFL, players on the bubble, players trying to prolong their professional careers, or potentially use the league as a springboard to get back on the NFL's radar. ESPN's Jeremy Fowler spoke with Polian in August of 2018 about his vision for his new project. "Our objective is to take some of those people who can't quite make it and make them into quality NFL players," Polian said. The league was not created as a farm system for the NFL, but another venue for players on the outskirts of the NFL to exude their talents. A players' union told USA Today that they had serious concerns about linking the two leagues and having players move between the two. "The risk of injury in professional football is greater than in professional basketball, such as the NBA, which has the G League, and the MLB, which uses a farm system to develop talent." More Redskins news.